Hey guys, this is Kayla with Journey Dog Training, and this is my dog Barley, and here we're going to demonstrate Sophia Yin's version of a Leave It. This is also, well, at least what I call it, is a walking Leave It. So this is where I'm going to take a treat, I'm going to toss it out in front of us, and hopefully if all goes well, Barley's going to be interested in that treat, and he's going to try to move towards it. We're going to slowly move towards it, but if he puts tension on the leash, I'm going to stop, and we're going to build up to the place where he walks calmly towards that treat with a loose leash. This is a great way to teach your dog, first off, kind of not how to pull towards stuff on walks, because they learn that pulling towards it makes you stop. And also kind of works on like a leave it and more of dogs that are able to kind of walk with the blinders on, so to speak, a little bit more effectively when you're out and about. So what we're going to start with is I have a chicken frank. I am going to let him smell that. That was a little mean of me, because I want him to be interested. And then I'm going to try to toss it kind of back over there towards the corner of the screen so that you can watch Barley and I as we walk towards it. And I don't know if I've ever done this exercise with him, so we'll see how it goes. But the goal is to walk towards these treats and let him get them with a loose leash. If he pulls at all, I'm going to cease forward movement. So he pulled, so I stopped. I'm going to wait for a J to appear in the leash. And you guys might not be able to see it right now, but there is definitely still some tension. Good. Good. There was definitely still some tension in the leash. So he's got the treats now. And we'll do another round back towards you guys so that you can see another demo of this. We'll do it a couple times just to make sure that you guys can really see what it is. He sees it, toss. Good. Good. So this game actually is kind of paradoxically easier in a bigger field, because you can give your dog a little bit more leash. Right, I don't like choking up on the leash quite as much as I'm doing in this demo video, but we have kind of a limited field of vision for you guys to see the demonstration, so I'll show you again one more time coming from over there, just so that you guys can kind of see what it is that I'm waiting for. With Barley, what I really want is a little bit of looseness in the leash, and then I'm also waiting for him to look back at me, just because that is a thing that he tends to do. I would start out with one of those two things for a really green dog that really struggles with this sort of thing. All right. Hey. Barley. Good boy. Good job, down. Good. Down. 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 Alright, so you guys just got to see me kind of reset Barley after he got spooked. Someone, one of the neighbors, is taking out the trash, and that freaked him out a little bit. So that is actually a great little clip of how I would deal with a dog who's a little nervous about something that's going on. He's still a little bit distracted, but we'll see if I can toss another treat to get him refocused back on the original game of the Sophia Yin's walking Leave It. So, got a treat, tossing, I'll move towards it. Alright, and I threw off camera, so I'm just going to let Barley sniff out where that treat was. That was great. I didn't really expect him to walk over quite that smoothly on the third try already, but I will take it. Barley and I have been doing a lot of loose leash walking stuff, so even though we haven't done that specific exercise, I'm really proud of his progress. And again, you guys actually got to see a really cool little demo there of how I redirect my dog when he gets spooked and a little bit barky about something weird going on outside. So what I kind of did there is I redirected his attention back to me. I use Boop as a hand target, and that gets him to, he has to look at me instead of looking at the thing. And then I just kind of put him through a couple little paces. I did a treat scatter, and just kind of refocused him after he got a little bit spooked by someone taking out the trash. So you got kind of a 2-for-1 there. That was Sophia Yin's Leave It, as well as kind of how to redirect a dog who gets a little bit spooked by something going on.